Hunter King has had nothing but success since leaving the role of Summer on The Young and the Restless back in 2022. She starred in various Hallmark movies and quickly became a fan favorite, which is no surprise to her daytime fans. One movie in particular, 2024's Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story, which she played opposite Tyler Hynes, recently brought the actress to the stage to collect a big honor. On May 20th, King and the cast were honored with a Gracie Award. The annual event pays tribute to outstanding achievements by women in media, and the actress gave followers a peek into the special moment. Had the most incredible night at the Gracie's Awards, King posted, along with photos from the event. Thank you to the Alliance for Women in Media for honoring our Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story family, with the award for Best Ensemble Cast in a Made-for-TV Movie. She went on to express how the cast truly became a family while making the film, and how receiving the award as one was such a gift. The actress went on to thank all the amazing women behind the story, as well as everyone at the Hallmark Channel for bringing the cast together for a movie that celebrates love, family and community, and of course Christmas. And as an added bonus, King added, "My sister surprised us by presenting our award and my mom was the trophy girl. I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than that." King's sister Joey, who is also an actress, shared her own post and stated, "Last night celebrating our sweet Hunter at the Gracie Awards. So happy for my big sister. She's truly everything lovely in this world and deserves everything lovely. We send King and the entire cast our biggest congrats on their award." Young and restless, Hunter King unexpectedly surprised during a very special moment. It doesn't get better than that. When life hands you a script, sometimes you ad-lib the most unforgettable moments. For Hunter King, former star of The Young and the Restless, one such moment arrived not under the bright lights of a soundstage, but in the glow of something far more personal, a moment that surprised her, warmed her heart, and reminded her just how much magic can exist in the everyday. Hunter King, known to daytime fans as the fiery and complicated Summer Newman, has always embraced spontaneity in her work. Her on-screen presence crackled with intensity, her storylines swirled with romance, betrayal, and the kind of drama only Genoa City can deliver. But away from the cameras, Hunter is more grounded, someone who values authenticity, cherishes her close-knit circle, and quietly makes memories that matter. And it was during one such ordinary day, one that began like any other, that the extraordinary happened. A walk down memory lane. It started with a simple outing. Hunter and her longtime partner, Andy, had made plans for a low-key weekend away. The kind where you unplug, breathe in nature, and live without the pull of social media or paparazzi. Tucked away in a rustic cabin in Northern California, the couple set out on a morning hike, winding through towering redwoods and sun-dappled trails. "I wasn't expecting anything out of the ordinary," Hunter would later recount, laughing at how oblivious she had been. "Honestly, I was just thinking about how amazing the coffee tasted that morning and how I forgot to pack the right hiking shoes." But Andy had other plans. As they reached a quiet overlook, a spot framed by a sweeping view of the valley below, golden with early spring blooms, Hunter noticed something strange. A small blanket had been laid out, with a vintage thermos, 2 mugs, and a worn leather-bound notebook sitting squarely in the middle. "I thought someone forgot it," she said, "or maybe it was just part of the park." But then he walked up, looked at me, and said, "I have something for you." And I knew. What came next was a carefully choreographed surprise, one that had taken months of planning. Andy opened the notebook, revealing a collection of letters and photos from their years together. Tucked between the pages were handwritten notes from Hunter's friends, co-stars, and family, all reflecting on moments they had shared with her and how much joy she brought into their lives. There was a letter from Melissa Ordway, her co-star on Y&R, and "I just lost it," Hunter said. It said something like, "From the moment you walked on set, you were sunshine. You never stopped being that. I cried so hard I couldn't even read the next few pages." An unexpected proposal. And then, the final page. A simple note, scribbled in Andy's familiar handwriting. "This journey with you has been the best role of my life. Will you marry me?" As she looked up, Andy was already on one knee, holding a delicate ring nestled in a small velvet box. "It doesn't get better than that," Hunter later told fans via Instagram, where she shared a photo of the moment, her hands covering her mouth in surprise, tears streaming down her cheeks, and Andy looking up at her with nothing but love. The post quickly went viral. Within hours, thousands of fans from all over the world flooded her comments with congratulations. Her former castmates chimed in with their own messages of joy. Melissa Ordway wrote, "I knew it. So happy for you too, what a beautiful moment, you deserve all the happiness in the world. Cameron Grimes added, wait, did you just one-up every soap wedding ever? This is perfect. Even the Young and the Restless official page shared her photo with a cheeky caption, Summer Newman may have had drama, but Hunter King has found her fairy tale. Life after Genoa City. Though Hunter King had stepped away from her role on Y&R in 2021 to pursue other opportunities, her connection to the soap community remained strong. Fans continued to follow her journey as she moved into Hallmark movies, indie film projects, and voice acting, but she never forgot her roots. The Young and the Restless was like family, she said in a past interview. It taught me so much about discipline, about emotion, about being present in the moment. And honestly, it gave me some of the best friendships I've ever had. Her bond with the cast was evident during the proposal surprise. Not only had her former co-stars contributed to the notebook, but a few had even helped Andy coordinate the moment, including texting him advice about what kind of ring she'd like, and warning him which trails she'd actually agree to hike without asking too many questions. More than just a ring. While the ring was stunning, a vintage-inspired piece with a cushion-cut diamond and intricate filigree, it was the thought behind the moment that touched fans the most. It wasn't a flashy destination or some over-the-top event, one fan commented on Instagram. It was private, personal, filled with real love. You can't fake that. Hunter echoed that sentiment. I've played out so many love stories on screen, but this one was mine. It was simple and beautiful and so full of meaning. I'll never forget the way the sun felt that morning, or how my heart just leapt. A new chapter. Since the proposal, Hunter has been busy with wedding planning, though she admits they're taking things slow. I don't need a huge wedding, she says. I just want our families, some good music, a lot of laughter, and maybe a few Y&R friends sneaking in a toast or two. As for her career, she's set to star in a new Hallmark Channel mystery series debuting later this year and has a romantic comedy in post-production. But fans shouldn't rule out a return to Genoa City someday. I'll never say never, she teased when asked about revisiting Summer Newman. That character meant so much to me, and who knows? Maybe Summer will come back with a few surprises of her own. A moment worth everything. In a world where celebrities often chase grandiose spectacles and viral moments, Hunter King's surprise proposal reminded everyone of something timeless, that the most special moments are the ones rooted in love, intention, and the people who know your heart best. It doesn't get better than that, she said again, days later, in a heartfelt video message to fans. Not the cameras, not the red carpets, not even the dream. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.